3, 2, all you. Boobies!
When I was 4 years old, my parents kind of started to notice that I wasn't exactly responding to them sometimes when they talked to me, and sometimes they would tell me to do something and I wouldn't go do something that was the opposite of what they told me to do. So they're like, what's going on here? They weren't exactly sure what to do about it, so we went to the audiologist, they ran some tests, and it turned out I had like mild to moderate hearing loss in both ears. And there's no surgery for it. Well, there is a surgery for it, but it didn't have a 100% success rate, so we didn't want to go that route. We weren't sure what would happen.
Which was your surgery?
What?
What was your surgery? What were they looking to do? Cochlear implants or?
No, it's like, my issue is like I have, like the bones in my ears are too soft, so they don't vibrate right.
Gotcha.
So there's something they could use to like make the bones be normal again. But
Got ya.
like it's kind of risky, so we didn't want to try that. So
Okay.
instead, I've had hearing aids since I was 6 years old, and they don't. Sometimes it's more artificial sounding than normal hearing. Like it's basically like hearing through like an old video camera. If you've ever heard one of those played on TV or something, it's different, but it's definitely giving me the ability to hear semi-normal again.
How much, like volume-wise, if somebody hears 100%, how much do you hear? At what level? With the hearing aids and then without?
With like 95% normal. I think.
Really? Good.
Without, it's like right around 70%.
Okay.
Normal. So not terrible, but enough that I need it.
Right. No, I understand.
This is me and my brothers. Gideon is on the left, and Silas is on the right. This would be one of my all-time favorite pictures, actually, but Saga is actually photoshopped in. he's too crazy to get a normal picture of him, so.
That's hilarious. That's a really nice job on the Photoshop, though.
Yeah, he's pretty good at it. This is all of my family just a few months ago. Silas is on the left, Gideon's to my left, and then my parents. My dad is a city clerk from Mount Pleasant, and my mom is a teacher here. Running is something that I've always loved, and this is taken this Friday actually at MSU. Definitely cross and track, indoor track, and run all year round, and it's definitely something I want to do in the future. Definitely something I love. Along with that is the cross country team. I love cross. I've been doing it since 7th grade, and it's even more fun when you win. So this was taken after the Blue Jay invite. It's definitely my proudest moment in running so far. I broke 10 for 2 miles there.
Well done.
Really cool atmosphere. It was home. So many fast people in that race. Got music playing through the speakers. Actually, I was the one that was in charge of like making a playlist for the music, and there's some swear words in one of the songs that played like while we were running. So when I went back up to the press box to get my phone, they weren't exactly like real thrilled with me, but they're like, "Oh, so it was your phone that was playing the swear words, huh?" So that was kind of awkward, but
You rebel.
it was interesting. With running, definitely comes injuries. Been injured a lot. This boot that I was wearing was from my broken toe, which actually I didn't break running. I fell down the stairs, but
Dude, what, something you tripped on, or you just what?
no, I was just running down the stairs. CJ was actually over at my house when it happened. I just kind of fell. Yeah, I've broken my toe. I tore my labrum in this leg on a 10-mile long run because my Achilles was hurting and it made me change my form up and ended up tearing my labrum. I've torn my quad in this same leg. I tore my cartilage right here in my chest. I was like picking up my mom to crack her back, and cartilage in my chest is completely separated from my So yeah, that was an issue. Actually, right now I'm dealing with like a torn abdominal wall, so that's kind of makes it hard to breathe while I'm running sometimes. Definitely had a lot of injuries over the years. I broke my finger poking my brother in the butt.
I appreciate the honesty.
He was walking away from me and he said something that annoyed me, so I just kind of like poked him and broke my finger. So that was interesting. One of the coolest things I've ever done is I went paragliding when we went to Seattle. It was a tandem flight, so I had an adult with me that knew what he was doing. I was 10 years old when I did it. Like, the mountain that I jumped off of was 1,100 feet, so it was a pretty small mountain for Seattle, but for Washington. But it's still a pretty cool experience just to be up above and see all the trees down below and see, like, look down below and see my family down there. It's a pretty cool experience. As far as future goals, I definitely want to move back to Washington, or not move back, but go back to Washington and live there after college. For college, I want to run somewhere. Like, wherever I can run is probably wherever I'm going to go. I want to keep running. That'd be awesome. I want to study kinesiology, which is like the study of movement, how the human body moves, or exercise physiology, same kind of thing. And with that degree, I either want to be a PA in a hospital somewhere, maybe Seattle, or be an exercise physiologist for USA faculty. Yeah.
Best of luck to you, bud. Good luck.